I'm holding on.
Charlie, give me a hand. Help me out, Charlie. Hold them.
Yeah,
Hold them.
sure.
Come on, let's go to the sink. I got to get up. I got to get.
Let's go.
It's another K-Town beat.
YouTube. It's your boy, Mr. Outliner. Hey, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know how we do it. Today, I'm doing something a little outside of my zone. I don't really do designs, but today I decided to do a design. You know, she wanted me to do it. This is what they call an undercut, and I'm gonna put a design on it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is knock the bulk down. You want to get it down to a desired length where you can put a line in it. It won't be too much bulk, so you can kind of see how it's gonna pan out, right? How y'all like my new lens? I'm up close on these boys now. I'm up close on these boys. They got to see me. You got to feel me. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm just, let me say this. If you're a barber and you watching this channel, some people just watch it for whatever reason, but some are barbers. And I always tell barbers to invest in your craft. So this is me investing in my craft. Now the lens is like $800, right? Yeah, the lens was $800 just for the lens, but the lens is magnificent, and I'm actually glad I finally broke down and bought it, because I was like, man, no, I'm not gonna do it. But in this YouTube world, and for professionalism wise, I want to give you good product. I want to be able to make good product. So with that being said, you have to invest. So I invested $800. So if you like my new videos, please tell me, let me know, make me feel even better than I already feel about it. You know what I mean? But anyway, so back to the design. I just start off making lines because she just wants like a little pattern. It's no specific thing with this. And somebody told me before, when I first started my attempt at designs, is that no design is bad. Like, you can't mess a design up. You know, for me, I kind of disagree with that just a little bit. But you know, because when you're doing it and they telling you that, you like, oh, this don't look right though. You know what I mean? But I kind of understand what they saying, but you know, because it's art. So I just kind of try to make everything line up a certain type of way. And when I'm first making the lines, it's like an edge up for me. You know, when you first making the line, I'm not actually trying to make it razor sharp, super sharp. You know, I'm just trying to get a guide so I can come back over it and do what I need to do. Somebody asked me in the last video, hey, do you still use, you know, the gold skeleton, these new ones that haven't hit the market all the way yet? But yeah, I still use them. This is my first design that I tried to do with them. Came out pretty good, but like I say, you knock the bulk down, you get the lines in kind of how you want it, and then you come back and you just detail it as much as possible. And sometimes people use a razor blade here and they get into it real good. And right there, you saw me, I use holding spray. Just like I do on the edge ups, I use holding spray because it's gonna hold the hair in place for me. And with it holding the hair in place for me, now I can do what I need to do, like try to make it as clean as possible. I didn't use a razor on this design, and I probably should have, going back to it. But like I say, this is something that I'm trying to perfect. I haven't perfected it all the way, but I think it's decent. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know in the comments too if you got anything for me to, any suggestions for me to, you know, make it better. I will. But anyway, we're gonna roll with this. It still came out nice. She liked it. She loved it. So anyway, like I said, you just want to clean it up as much as possible. You want to make it as sharp as possible, as neat as possible. You might want to do everything parallel horizontal, whatever it is, you want to do that. And see right here, I'm just sharpening the lines. I'm really just going over it. I'm gonna come back towards the end. I'm gonna fade it in certain spots just to give it a pop, an effect. You want to know like light to dark contrast. So that's a key part of it also. So right here, we just gonna keep doing it, and like I said, that's it. And you know, with designs, like they say, you really can't mess it up. You can and you can't, but you just want to do lines. I mean, it's not really hard to mess up lines. Now, once you start doing loops and circles and things like that, it gets a little complicated. But with lines, just making a pattern like a maze, because this would be like a maze or something, you really can't mess that up. You just kind of keep it all together if you can, you know. Lean the head, come from different angles, try to look at the angles so you can make sure you get it properly lined up right. It's just like an edge up. You don't want hair hanging over. You want to make it sharp. You see what I'm doing? I'm doing the same thing on the design that I do on the edge ups. The exact same thing, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna speed it up a little bit here, and I'm gonna show you the parts that I blended out.
Another K-Town beat.
Now, after I did all that, now I'm down to the point to where I just want to fade parts out that I don't think belong. Like this bottom part, I really didn't think it belonged. So to give it an extra look, I just ended up fading it all the way out. After going back and looking at it, maybe I could have left it a little heavy right towards the line right there and just faded it to give it another look. But I did what I did when I did it. Another thing, I did this video also so I can show you how these skeleton clippers work. Like they really hit, you know what I mean? They hit, you know what I mean? So, and I ain't do much to them, you know, like my rose golds, those my babies. But these right here, I didn't have to do that much work to get them to hit. So, you know what I mean? So I really like these, and I'm using the magic clip, the black and gold magic clip here to do the fading part. I like these clippers. Once you change the blade on it, you have to change the blade on it though to get that look that you're really looking for. And you know, I put the Babyliss gold blade on top of it to make them work the way that I want them, the fade blade. But you see how crispy it makes the line? I'm not going over it that many times. I'm just cleaning it up. And I have them zero gap, but I don't have them as near zero gap as I could, you know. I just wanted to test them out. So I can use these on anybody with sensitive skin, little kids, women, on the back of the neck. I could press down, it's not gonna hurt, and it still give me a sharp line. That's what I like about these clippers also. So yeah, we use them, you clean them up. The rest is cleanup work. After you kind of establish where you want the lines to be and things like that, the rest is cleanup work and just trying to make it as sharp as possible. You know, so that's what you want to focus on, the sharpness, making sure everything is as neat as possible. So yeah, so like I said, invest in your craft, try some new things. I'm showing y'all I'm trying some new things. I'm trying to add designs into my repertoire. You know, you should too if you're doing other things. And like I say, invest in your craft. Investing in your craft is trying some new things also. Investing in your craft is buying new supplies, new trimmers, things like that to use on your haircuts to make them look better. But I said all that to say, Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know how we do it. Until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. I'm out.